Gucci gang. Oh,
That's it right there.
Low ball. Yeah. Gucci gang. Oh. Yeah. Big head on Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang. Gucci gang. Spread their racks on the.
That gets things running. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Wilfred Bonny, I think, could have an impact. The big Ivorian has all the credentials to be a top centre forward, aerially strong, technically solid, and he is tremendous.
There it is!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it. Ivory Coast are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
Really well taken goal. And with the match still in its infancy, they are easing away.
An exhibition in how to finish with a minimum of fuss.
Ivory Coast take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Now the pass. Hits one! Oh, nearly. Oh, that's great stuff from him.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
And it's Faguli. Looks to slip it through. So what now? Mahrez collects the ball from behind. Boots it upfield. Mahrez. Out wide to the right. Throw it. How about it? Oh, what a hit! What a hit! Oh, that is a gem! Back to within one! Interesting!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Algeria have a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Get a throw in. And it's Zaha. Aurier passes it through. Steered out wide. Faguli goes for the cross. It's come back out! Oh, he got that all wrong. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Cuts it out. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too, that wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Clears it out of harm's way. Faguli showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Bonney, looks like a good ball through. Defenders on the back foot. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Pumps it forwards. Played out to the right. Wilfred Bonney. Who's going to make this theirs? Faguli takes control of it and he's on the move. Faguli. With the ball through. Has a hit! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Okay, they've got nothing to show for it, but that was a really incisive counter-attack, and it's hard to defend against that type of breakaway.
Aurier. Algeria are trailing here with the first half almost done. Tries a long pass towards the front, gets it back. Comes sliding in. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Now it's Faguli. Keeper's got good distance on that. Plays it out to the wing. Now it's Bonney. It's a loose ball. Tries a through ball. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Decent ball. And the half-time whistle goes.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping. Algeria need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Looking to force his way through. Yeah, that does look a foul. The referee's given a free kick. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now. There's going to be a change here. Time waiting to come on. Gradle at his creative best. He's set up 2 goals. And it's Bonney. Oh, he's broken through. Wilfred spreads it wide. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Played it early. Now the pass. He's made sure that that won't get through. Gradle. Oh, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And it's Gradle. Faguli. Passes it through. Tried to play it through.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Algeria have a sub ready to come on. Played into the middle.
What a save! Terrific reactions!
Gets it upfield. Shoots! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, to be honest, he shouldn't have spilled that in the first place, but he recovered it really quickly, so no harm done.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
Gradle.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a...
Terrific from Wilfred Bonney! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe!
Ivory Coast are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heavily.
Ivory Coast, 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because from...
They've scored! Right back in the game!
Devastating. I mean, that's the only word you can use to describe that. That kind of breaking power is absolutely devastating. That was fantastic to watch.
Algeria get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Mahrez. And the ball's come out! Looks like a good ball through. It'll be a throw-in. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Zaha. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring, because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Fagouli's cross. Can he find a finish? Yes, he can! They have come roaring back! Absolutely thundered in. Keeper, no chance.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
This has become one superb game of football. Mahrez has given away a free kick. Looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, that's understandable, because they haven't found it easy against this defence, and shooting from that sort of range, it's not the answer.
Pushes it out wide. Oh, he's come flying in. Looks to slip it through. Goalkeeper's ball. And it's Bonney. And Bonney! Wonderful!
And having relinquished an earlier lead, there was a little more pressure on them regaining it, and this fella was one of the few on the pitch with the quality to manage a decisive late beauty. And it must be over now. Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about...
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Terrific contest. It might easily have tipped either way.